Hopefully this doesn't crash the game. I guess I can stop this. Music? Yeah, that's fine. I guess we can start it now. I feel like I'm missing. Alright, let's start, guys. Yeah. Capture, yada yada. Was that when gonna be another stream right now? Who is this even?
Kitten NW.
Hey kid, is that you?
Yay, laughing face.
I'm sorry. Things happened. But yeah, let me just sort things out. What's missing? Let me reply to this. Was that you that texted me or PM'd me just now? When is there gonna be another stream? Was that you? Hold on. Tell. Okay, ready.
Kitten NW. Inspect my title, laughing face, and yes it was, laughing face.
Wait, what do you mean inspect your title? I didn't even know that was a thing that we could do. How does one inspect other person's title? I didn't know you could even do that. I've been playing this game for 13 years. I didn't know you could inspect people's titles. Is that an inspect? How come I can't inspect you? It just tells me to invite you to party. Remove as friend. What the hex? Hold on. Maybe... Can you... Hold on. I'm like having two separate conversations. Can your tank handle the last boss? I believe I can do master. Survive a master. But even then, I don't know what the heck I'm doing most of the time. Because of 300 pings. Things blow up in my face before I can react. So this is the reason why I hate Lair the Mad Dragon, as I mentioned before and previously in other streams, because by the time the red AoE is on the ground, it's already been a couple of seconds in real time. So as soon as it appears for me, and when I try to dodge the red AoEs, it's already too late. It's already exploded, but it doesn't reflect that on my screen. Master Laird Mad Dragon suck with lag. I know you can, but leader didn't want to pass lead and got someone else. All right. So no worries. That's okay. That's cool. So that's okay. If you still need, I'm around. Right, okay, so I thought we were gonna start the stream getting into the second boss, Master, Laird Mad Dragon Master, or Advanced, I'm not sure. Okay, thank you very much. Alright, so let me get into this. I was supposed to stream on a Thursday, but I believe I tried to go for that application for a job for a insurance agency. If I mentioned before, I was supposed to go that day, like on the Wednesday when I last streamed last week, but unfortunately it doesn't start until the next day, so on the Thursday, sorry. So yeah, that's where I've been on the Thursday. I didn't stream that day because I was trying to apply for a job. I got all dressed up, you know. I didn't wear a tie because I don't have any shirts. I gave him all away. So working clothes, I have not gotten working clothes. I do still have my jacket, right? My suit, as it were. But I didn't have, and I did have trousers or pants, but I didn't have a tie shirt, a shirt basically that you can wear a tie on. It was collarless shirt that I had that day when I tried to apply. So I forgone or forewent, as it were, to wearing a tie, opting instead like having a suit and pants, right? With this, I don't know, with this collarless shirt, I suppose. I mean, I look handsome if I do say so myself. But I would have worn a tie for that. I thought because I thought it was an interview, and so yeah, I went there and there was not an interview. I just handed in my CV, which took me like all night to write, because it's been a while, right? And trying to kind of like get all my documents and everything in one space, in one kind of like neat folder, as it were. My assets, and I don't know why I brought my assets, but I suppose I wanted to show to my potential employer that I haven't just been sitting on my ass for the past 10 years or so, that I have actually ran businesses while after my last position, which was what? Well, it was working for the High Commission in UK. That was my last, like, not official, but memorable, related, I suppose, position. Because after that, I went into the restaurant, the food and beverage sector, right? Basically, I was a waiter. I was a waiter for like a while. I think it was like 6 months, and then I proceeded to go and start my own businesses. Gym, restaurants, what have you, bakery. But yeah, that's old news. Anyway, Kitten, how are you doing? You told me to inspect you. Sorry, I totally forgot. Oh, you're next to me. I didn't even realize. I was gonna inspect you. Oh, not trait. My bad. There you go. Is this how? Yeah. I think I see your title now. I believe it's your title. Miss Easter Kitten. The Blessed. Or the Nightmare Court? Wait, which one is this? There's so many titles. You have so many titles. Is it the Blessed? Well, aren't you feeling a bit cold, Kitten? Wait, is
Kitten NW.
Oh, finally.
The Blessed is the title.
Okay.
Kitten NW.
Do I have that title?
LOL.
How does one get the Blessed title? Because I'm trying to remember.
Kitten NW. I also have the cape on.
Oh, I didn't.
Kitten NW. Deathless Surreal.
Ah, Zuriel. Huh? Do you have a angel wing, or is it just a wing mount? Does it affect it by any chance? Do you know? Because that's kind of like one of the reasons why I wanted to get those cape specifically. Because I feel like they will affect the wings. For example, if I was to go on a wing mount right now, hold on, let me try something. I think it's called angel wings, right? So if I go on the angel wings, I know it has a tint of gold to it because of this area, but if I go...
Kitten NW. Hold on BRB real quick.
All right.
Laughing face.
Sure, no worries. I'm trying to remember which one it was now. Oh yeah, I have to swap to my armor. Yeah, this one. And if I swap this with, say... Which one was it? There's one particular cape. I think it's something called the Darkness and the Light. cape. There's like two. One light, one dark. Lord Protector, Mantle, Atropol, Paragon, Guardian. You know, Shadow Cloak? No, I don't think that's it. Like, you can actually see it being like illuminated, or it goes really dark, but I can't see it to save my life. Here's one darkness one. What about the light one? Amulet of Mourning. I think this is the light one. Yeah, this is the one. So, if I was to equip this, did it work? No, it didn't. Hold on. I think this is disable. I don't want to discard. How do I do this? I don't remember. I think it's like do not display and then put it on again. Disable all visuals. You don't have to do it this way. This is supposedly the easiest way to do this. Supposedly. I mean, if I could see. So, did that make any difference? Hold on, let me. I'm not leaving you, kitten. I'm not even sure if she's still around, but I just want to get away from this area so that the wings would actually turn normal. Did it work? So I don't know, it's too bright. It's actually hurting my eye right now. Hold on. B. It kind of looks the same, doesn't it? Maybe if I get on and off again. No? Well, this is supposed to be the light version, but it doesn't really look any different. Let me swap to the darkness then. Maybe that will be visually like you can tell the difference. Is that darkness? Can't see. I think so. So this one would be slightly purple, I believe. If I get off and get on? No? Disable visual? Did they fix it? Disable visual. Enable. No! They fixed it. No, that sucks. Aw, man. Ah, that actually sucks. That was a thing back in
Kitten
the day.
NW. They fixed it.
Yeah.
Kitten NW.
Ah.
They patched it.
Ah. Wait. Does that mean? Hold on. I need to get to the bottom of this. Why would they do something like that, man? It's not like it's gonna affect the game. If anything, it makes the game more endearing. Unis. How come Unis is not coming out for me? Unis, oh, because I spelled it incorrectly. That's why. Unis charge. Yeah, there we go. So, what about the giantess, the frost giantess? Did they patch that too? What? Huh? So what I mean to say, right? If you have what you call these, the visuals, illusions, right? If you have the illusions on, would it not be reflected on the giantess as well? Let me elaborate. So if I go on to the giantess right now, she should, according to my illusion, look metallic, but she doesn't look. Oh wait, she does. She does look metallic. Let me use a different representation. That I think that would be, you know, like the blood. What's it called? Blood shield. Blood theft illusion. How about that? This would be. There you go. Okay, so at least they didn't fix this one, right? Look, she's bloody now. She's like, oh, yeah, this one may not be the best, but let's use the lightning illusion. I think that's the best one. Like thunder, I think it's called the thunderhead illusion. Top of my head, I don't remember. Thunderhead, where's the thunderhead? Fireburst. Fireburst is also good, I suppose. Flower? Maybe. Glorious, maybe. There we go, Thunderhead. I thought I was dreaming for a second there. So check it, look at that. She's like Thor, God of Thunder. Why is it called? Why is he called God of Thunder and not God of Lightning? Thunder is the noise, right? The sound, not the actual visual thing. So anyway, that to me personally, this is the coolest illusion for the Frost Giantess. I mean, there are others. The Briar one. There's like, you know, I don't know. I just saw earlier something that was like, what was it? Frost Rainbow? Does that even work? The flower one, Fireburst. I think that's kind of cool as well. Well, I mean, okay, you kind of see the embers. Okay, now she's on fire. Your behind is on fire, madam. I don't know if you noticed. Your skirt's on fire. But I mean, I kind of thought it would be like what's his face? The Ghost Rider, right? The flames above her head, but it didn't seem to be the case, which is a shame. But yeah, illusions does nothing really. It's just a visual, but I hate the fact that they removed or patched the wing thing. Sorry, my phone's wrapped around my chair for some reason. Let me go back to metallic, because that's my favorite. What's it called again? The metallic one. Shadow, what now? Shadowclad? No. I have too many illusions, guys. I actually got a or glorious
Kitten NW.
Flower?
Soul Forged.
Wait, Soul Forged. Would it? I mean, I don't remember what Soul Forged illusion looks like. Oh. Okay. Icky. She looks disgusting. I'm sorry, kitten. Well, I mean, if you're into the like dark, moody look, I suppose this wouldn't be too bad. But I kind of like the Fireburst with her ass on fire.
Kitten NW. NVM. Hey Temp.
Hey.
Hey yi all.
Hi, hello.
Kitten NW. LOL.
So I was telling Ken the reason that I haven't been streaming lately is because I got myself really busy applying for a job, as you may or may not know, as an insurance agent. We'll see how that goes, by the way, because it looks pretty good, I want to say, but wait, what illusion was I wearing earlier? Something metallic. I can't see it anymore. I don't remember what it's called. Is it called Glorious? I don't think so. Flower, Bark Shield, Thunderhead, Elven Battle. Is it Eclipse? No, I don't think it was Eclipse. Oh, Shining. There we go. Shining. Shiny. This one? Yeah. I mean, I don't like using the Frost Giantess anymore because everybody has it. It used to be so rare, or at least very expensive, for you to actually use a Frost Giantess because you had to buy it with real life cash. What's this? Yeah, I had to move away because the room was too shiny, too golden. But I'll go back to go back to the center in a second. As usual, Kitten. I want to do RTQ or ADQ. Would you be interested, madam? Hold on. Let me take a sip. I thought you said they patched it. That works. How come mine didn't work? Oh, is it because of demon wings? Are those demon wings?
Kitten NW.
It looks like the
Sure.
angel wings.
Laughing face.
It looks like the angel wings. Wait, are you DPS? Or
Kitten
heal?
NW. These are the different wings.
What wings? Demon wings. I'm assuming demon wings because it looks kind of
Hey Temph.
tattered.
Bro down camera I don't see
Oh.
our face. Smiley face.
Sorry.
Kitten NW.
My bad.
Fallen
'Cause,
angel wings.
Fallen angel wings.
These books will help us find what we came here for.
Eh?
Would you rather have a drink or be
You know what? It's gonna be funny because I probably have these wings. Yeah, I do.
Kitten NW.
Not these ones. These.
Ganon switch to tank. Laughing face.
Wait. Who's switching to a tank? You? You play tank? Oh yeah, you have a lot of main. Sure. I can be DPS.
Kitten NW. Me LMAO.
Eh. Hello? Who's this? Okay. You can be tanked, sure. I just need to do RTQ, RADQs because as you know, Battle Pass. Oh god, so many things to catch up with. So if this is the case, if I disable this visual and then enabled it, it should be pink. I don't know. It doesn't look very darkness to me. Maybe because of this room. I gotta get out of this room. Oh wait, who's this? Somebody plussed up? Is that you?
Hey Temph. I can come heal XD.
Nice! Yes, please.
Kitten NW.
I've
Yes.
got... okay, hold on. Let me get rid of... Okay, no. You're not in the queue. That's fine. If you can heal hate, that will alleviate the rest of... Oh, are you even signed in? Because I don't see you. Doesn't seem like you're in yet. Yeah, if you can send me a PM hate once you're inside the game. Appreciate it. I can't see. Keep from party. Then I can look for... Oh, I think I got a previous PM as well.
Kitten
Let me hate.
NW. Like my tank name XD.
I didn't see it. Hold on. I don't even know if that's you, hate. I just saw PM and I just took... Thank my what? Kitten. Animal pack. Yeah, that's you. Alright, so I was looking for hate. No wonder I couldn't find you. Okay. So, your heals, your tank. I'm DPS. I will turn to DPS soon. We need... Wait, are we doing RTQ, RADQ? We'll do RADQ. We'll do RADQ first. Looking for 2 more RADQ DPS. It looks like they're looking for a DPS for... Okay. In my alliance. So let that kind of like... you know what? Never mind. So, Kitten, how come my wings don't change? Is it because I'm not using the darkness? I am using the darkness.
Kitten NW.
See, it doesn't change.
It was either gonna be tank my panties or aggro my panties LMAO.
Aggro my
Kitten
panties.
NW. Disable and enable.
That's what I did.
Kitten NW.
It didn't work.
The cape.
Disable. Enable. Eh? It didn't change. Because that's the light. It's the light cape. It's not the darkness cape. See, this is light. Let me change to, what was the
Kitten
one
NW.
that you used earlier?
Try Cloak of Darkness.
Yeah, this one. Cloak of Darkness.
Kitten NW.
Disable.
The light one got patched.
Oh, is it just the light one? No, see, even the darkness one didn't work. Was the darkness cape the one that you used earlier? With the rainbows or the starry night, as it were.
Kitten NW.
I don't know why it doesn't work.
Take off the cape and yes.
Eh.
Kitten NW.
Take off the cape.
How'd it pack on? Laughing face. Kitten NW.
I can't take
Back.
it off. I can't take it off. Oh well. Oh well. I don't know. Disabling and enabling it used to work, but it doesn't seem to be working right now. And these are the fallen wings.
Kitten
as
NW.
well.
Clear appearance.
Clear appearance. How does one clear?
Kitten NW. Then put it back on.
Ah, clear appearance, like as in get rid of it. Okay. Clear appearance. Okay. It's gone. And then put it back on. I guess this way. Change. Let's do light. Oh wait, light patched. You said. Let's use darkness. Does that work? No? Disable, enable? You know what? You kind of sound like a no, it doesn't work. Still doesn't work. You kind of sound like a troubleshooting, you know, like, man, how can I help you today? Is that what you do at Google? Was it Google? Sorry, Steve. I don't think so. Wait a minute. Did somebody plus up, by the way?
Kitten NW. It might be the stuff that you are wearing.
Probably.
Laughing face.
Probably.
Kitten NW.
I'll figure it out later on.
R.
We still need 2 more, by the way. I mean, I guess we can queue it. We can queue it 3-man and then get some like pugs, as it were. But let me swap back to this, and then
Kitten NW.
DPS.
Are you DPS or tank?
I'm DPS.
Laughing
Don't worry.
face
Don't worry.
Or RTQ.
Yeah, we'll do our ADQ first, I think, because I was kind of hoping we'd get like 2 DPSers, but nobody plussed up, so
Kitten
our
NW.
ADQ.
KK.
All right, let's do our ADQ. Yeah, nobody plussed up, so we'll just 3-man it and then get 2 pugs. Because as it were, battle pass. Oh, not that. That's not a battle pass. This is a battle pass. I haven't been doing my random dungeons and queues and trial queues for the past 3 days at least. Because I've been
Kitten
busy.
NW. This should be fun. I hope it is, boss.
I hope it's Dread Sanctum, to be honest. So, guys, I just got this yesterday, the boon point. In hindsight, if you remembered last week, I was trying to figure out how to do this quest and then get this boon. I finally got my extra boon. I've got 2 boons now, which unfortunately is the cap. I need 1 more boon points in order to grab this final tier. I don't know why that's always kind of like popping up. So in hindsight is actually a quest where you go to Brother Sage's library, and to access it from here, there's a portal in one of these kind of like archways. I think it was this one. Obviously, it's not there anymore because I've already completed the in hindsight quest. So basically, you go through the portal, go to Brother Sage library, and you meet with this NPC, this dude. Yeah, this dude in Brother Sage library, which is like on the first floor, and he basically gives you the quest to go to the Red Sanctum, right? Which is like the in hindsight. After like you completed that, which I already did multiple times, and then he gives you the in hindsight kind of like complete quest, which that I did, and then finally did this boon point, which I had the currency for. I just haven't completed the quest yet. That's why I couldn't complete it. But anyway, I did complete it now, and I do have the boon point, and I'm just waiting for like what, mod 31. Oh no, MSV. It's fine. This is fine. Let's see. I will swap to Minotaur, I think, so we can do a lot of AoE. I'm
Hidden
very
AW.
AoE.
Ew.
Yeah, I know. Ew. It's fine though. It'll be nice and quick, I think, because we got. Well, I'm not a big PP DPSer, unfortunately, but it's okay. All I need is 3 R80Qs and 3 RTQs, and I'll be good. So one of the other things that was happening to me, actually I had a video that I wanted to show you guys, but since I'm in a dungeon right now, I can't exactly show it to you, but maybe after this I can show you guys. And I don't want to talk about it right now, it kind of like spoils it, so I will talk about it later on when I'm showing you guys the video. Left side, can we even avoid it? Actually, I don't think you can. No, you can't. So I'm very AoE oriented, because technically speaking, if you can kill everything at the same time, it's much faster. However, if your single target DPS is way better than your multiple target, I think sticking to single target might still be better in the long run if you're kind of like trying to clear mobs. If it's trash mobs, then it's fine. You know, one hit and it kills everything. Sure. But if it's like high HP, you know, heavy hitting mobs, I still think single target is way better in terms of kind of like mob clearing. So the next invoke is the 5th invoke. I should be using a mechanical altar. Have I boosted myself yet? I don't think I have, actually. There we go. Since there are gonna be multiple mobs here, I will be AoEing still. You know, instead of if people didn't know, you can actually destroy the boss's shield, Cabal's, which in my language, Cabal means tough or invulnerable, which is very fitting, I suppose, as a name, Cabal. Anyway, not Cabal, but Cabal. There's a nuance to it, Cabal. Because I feel like Cabal has a meaning in English, which I don't know. Oh, ow, ow! Wait a minute, I've got it. Oh no, I don't. Somebody else has got it. So the other way for you to actually remove his shield is actually to make the mobs explode, like right in his face. You know, the mobs that explode into a fireball, but you have to do it twice. So back in the day when the ball, I think, doesn't appear, the ball and chain doesn't appear, that's the only other way for you to actually explode his shield. Yeah, these guys. If you actually if you kill those guys that make these kind of like fireballs explode twice at the boss, it will remove his shield. Or at least it used to back in the day. I don't know if they, you know, did some, because I haven't seen it work in a while. But I'm pretty sure it used to work. It used to work. Wait, have we exploded him already? He's still invulnerable. So I want to say no. Oh, there we go. Arties. Like, I do a lot more damage as a single target, but since there's like mobs around, I still maintain an AoE skill set. Somebody died, I think. Let's kill all the mobs first. I think everybody's got their chains. Wait a minute. Okay. Why didn't my explode? Why is there still a fireball on the ground? My chain's gone. Sus. I feel like I'm gonna die. Hopefully not. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, for the past week, things happened. Me applying for a job. Secondly, the event that I didn't mention yet, I'll mention later on. I'll show you guys what happened. And yesterday, it was a Sunday for me, so it doesn't really matter. But what happened, I thought was gonna affect today. Two things that happened. So the first thing was my car is in the workshop, right? My car is at the workshop, or my wife's car is at the workshop. So I don't have a car right now because I was using her car. And okay, so she has two cars, one for work and one extra. Okay, so she has a second car. I used to have a car. I sold it because it doesn't make sense for us to have three cars. Sorry, in RADQ right now. Sorry, I was PMing somebody. Okay, I think that broke. So yeah, the thing was, my car is in the workshop, or our car is in the workshop, or shall I say my wife's car is in the workshop. So I thought we were supposed to pick it up today, Monday, but the wife didn't say anything, so I'm assuming it's not today. It might be tomorrow or later today. So actually, that's the title, Code Red. I have to be very, very aware of my phone and make sure that if the wife texts me, that I will respond immediately. Because, hold up, what is this? I don't know. I need to clear all of this stuff because I need to prioritize my wife's messages. Okay, she's not there. I did get a PM. I'm not sure who it was. I think it's the person who asked me to tank the master lair of the Mad Dragon, but I told him I'm in an RADQ currently, so I cannot respond to his summons, as it were. I'm engaged. What's the word? Pre-engaged? Wait, you can skip that? I didn't know you could skip that. My bad. So yeah, so what happened, the other thing that happened, right, other than my car breaking down, going to the workshop, and don't worry, it sounds bad, that it really is. My wife, she got into an accident. Now, when I first got that message, or when she first called me, or at least when I finally answered my call, I didn't kind of like do it on purpose because I was praying at the time when she called me, so I wasn't able to answer her phone. But apparently she called me multiple times last night and I wasn't answering the phone. And when I finally did answer the phone, she was like screaming at the top of her lungs like, I just got into an accident. And I'm like, okay, where are you? Like, and she's like, why didn't you answer your phone? I was like, you know, I was praying, what can I do? And anyway, long story short, she came home, so she looked fine. The car looked fine. It wasn't a car accident. I don't know the details, you see. She just told me that she got involved in an accident. I assumed it was a car one. It was not. She looked fine. She was pissed off because I wasn't answering the phone. Again, I was praying, so there was no way for me to answer the phone while I was doing my prayers. Only after I did my prayers was I finally able to reply to her or answer her call. And then so she came home. She got really pissed with me, you know. And then I was like, and she was like, I need to go to the emergency. So I knew at that point that she must have been hurt, right? But she was standing, she was angry, you know, she looked pissed. I don't know what was going on. I just said, yes, okay, let's go to the emergency, right? So we went to the emergency, or at least tried to, but it was like so packed. You cannot believe, this was like 8 o'clock at night. You know, like today, Monday, right? The next day is going to be a working day. So you'd assume that, you know, people be too busy to go to the hospital. I suppose, I don't know. Maybe a lot of people got sick last night. Whatever. The parking was already fully booked. You know, no empty space. You know, cars were like back to back trying to get into the parking. So we decided to go to a like 24-hour clinic, which unfortunately we didn't have a lot of, and I should have went single target there. I just did. Hold on, I went single target this time, so at least we can have a little bit more DPS. I know I'm not big PP DPS unfortunately, but at least something. I died quite fast enough. Need to swap back to my multiple target now. So yeah, she got into an accident. We went to the emergency. We looked for a 24-hour clinic. So we went to, I think, at least 4 clinics. Oh, I should not have done that. My bad. That was my bad. I think I activated the portal because I was too gung-ho. I wanted to get to the mobs. So yeah, 24-hour clinic. We went to 4 different clinics that were all closed except for the final one. We managed to, which is funny because we actually went to this clinic before. We just didn't see it. It was opened or not. Anyway, we came back to it. It was open. She got her painkillers. She didn't get, oh, so basically what happened to her was she wanted, and this is apparently my fault. She went to buy groceries because I asked her to. And when she got out of her car, I believe, I don't know, this is vaguely, I don't actually know the full, like, accurate details. This is what I gathered, that she slipped while she was outside her car. And when she slipped, she actually knocked her head on kind of like a bump on the road. Not a bump, you know those kind of like small wall things so that your car doesn't go over it. Like, it's like tire height, if that makes sense. Like rim tire height. So you don't go over, like, I don't know what you call it. Like a, I wouldn't call it a fence. It's more of a, like a really small bump on the road, right? A cement bump, as it were. So apparently she fell and then hit the side of her head on the bump thing. So yeah, the way she described it, she didn't go unconscious or anything, but she was basically splayed on the floor, getting dirt on herself, and like obviously the swelling at the side of her head because she bumped her head on the road. So I can understand that she got pissed because it hurts. But all this while, she's saying, it's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault. And I'm like, okay, yes, it's my fault. I mean, I'm not laughing because it's funny. This is what I do when I get, not exasperated, but it's like, what can you do? Seriously, what is it that you want me to? Because like even before this, she didn't tell me where she was when she first called me and told me that she got into an accident. She didn't want to tell me. She got really pissed because I didn't answer her call, and then she was all pissy when she was on the call, and then I didn't get any information. Like I didn't know what kind of accident she got into. A car accident, you know, personal accident. I thought it was a personal kind of like self-inflicted accident, meaning to say it didn't involve another vehicle. Maybe she hit a tree. You know, it made it when she first described it. It actually sounded like she skidded in her car, and she hit something. And she knocked her head on like the door or something, but it doesn't make sense because we are a right-hand driver's side. So if she knocked herself, the window, for example, it would be on her right side, not her left side. And her left side is where she said it was hurting. That is basically the middle of the car and on her left side, so it doesn't make sense, right? It wasn't that. Until she told me that she slipped and hit her head. I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense, right? It wasn't a car that, or her car that got involved at all. I should only be using at-wills, right? I should not be using artifacts and bound powers at this point. I should have gone single target now, to be honest, if I think about it. It's funny, I generally don't go through the portal, to be honest, because I'm never a DPS. Well, never is sounds bad. I'm not usually a DPS. So yeah, she slipped, hit her head on the side of the wall. We went to the clinic last night. Everything's okay, but there is always a risk, right? Especially with like blunt trauma like this. There might be internal swelling. It doesn't seem to be the case, but I actually thought that she's gonna get an MC today, which comes back to what I was saying at the start of the stream. One, I thought that hold on. Okay. One, I thought we were gonna go to the workshop. That didn't happen. Two, I thought she was gonna take a medical certificate or a sick leave, which also did not. I think we can hit her now, right? We can actually try and kill her now. I don't know. I'm just gonna use at-wills because I don't. Oh, somebody died. Because I don't wanna bug this boss out. She's taking her sweet ass time though. Is that it? Okay, good. And I feel like it can still fail at this point, so I'm not gonna say anything. By the way, actually, yeah. So let me get this out of the way. So she's fine, although she did complain about swelling at the side of her head. And so I'm having to be very, very aware of the phone at all times, just in case she calls me to say something like, oh, she's at the hospital or something like that. I don't have a car, unfortunately, so even if she did tell me to go to her right now, unless I borrow a car, there's no way. I'm not gonna walk to the hospital from home. It takes me about an hour to go to the hospital from home with a car. So you can imagine how long it'll take for me to actually walk there. But I suppose I could get a dart.
I will send you to Jesus.
You will? Who is this? Is that you, Fear? You're the only guy who uses sound alerts.
Blurb.
Yeah. Hi,
Playing
Fear.
blurb sound emote meme using 100 Twitch channel points.
Right. Shall we do a shall we do an RTQ now? Cause I need to do RTQ. Hold on. Let me grab.
Hello there.
Hi. Ooh. Oh, Violet. Nah. Is this a mount upgrade token? Yes, I'll take that. We take those.
Blurb. Playing blurb sound emote meme using 10 Twitch channel points.
Runic key. Storm King. Yeah, Storm King. And again, this doesn't make sense. Why does this key open this lock? Right? Like, why couldn't they have used a campaign like this particular campaign to open this particular chest? This makes sense. What did I just get? Vicious Dire Wolf. Sure, you can get these for free, I want to say, or even in the Zen store, but they aren't actually that bad, to be honest. Oh yeah, so to kind of like catch up, Fear, I haven't been streaming lately because things has been very hectic for me for the past few days. Me applying for a job, my car in the workshop.
Fear the Beard 13. I thought you got those keys from River District. Weird.
No, exactly. Exactly, it is weird. And then the event, which I'm gonna show you guys in a second. And then finally, my wife getting into an accident, which I don't know if you actually heard it earlier. But yeah, just kind of like too long didn't read version. She's okay. But I do want to keep my ears and eyes open for if she calls me to say, or somebody calls me to say that she's in the hospital right now. So yeah, we're just gonna KIV it, code red. Just make sure that if the phone rings that I'll be able to answer it immediately. Just in case. Or if she calls me right now and says, we have to go and pick up the car. Yeah. I just...
Blurb. Playing blurb sound emote meme using 100 Twitch channel points.
Cause yesterday I was unable to answer her call and she got really pissed with me last night. Are you gonna still be a tank, kitten? Oh wait.
Fear the Beard 13. Oh man, that sucks. Did it just happen today?
Last night we were around the whole of my country looking for a 24-hour clinic, which we don't have apparently. We went to like Gadong, we went to Kiarong, we went to Bandar, we went to I already said Gadong. You know, we went to Gadong again, second time. So yeah, we were looking for 24-hour clinics, which we don't have anymore apparently. It was already 8 p.m. in the evening, and all of the clinics were closed even before that. But fortunately, there was one.
Smiley face.
Thank you. We finally the fourth clinic that we went to
Fear the
was
Beard
open
13.
till 9.
Man, you figured they would have at least one.
Yeah, we used to, and it was the final clinic that we went to last night, because the main hospital is open 24 hours. Right, it is open 24 hours. However, it was packed last night. It was so full. All of the parking spaces were unavailable. Like, there were queues upon queues of cars trying to get in. So we decided, she was like, you know, she had a really bad swelling at the side of her head. So you know what? We just decided to go to a private clinic. Failing which, we'll just go back to the hospital again. But even if we did manage to get to the hospital, it'll probably take us a few hours to finally see a doctor.
King for Leonidas 300
Hey, King.
Spartan.
Oof.
Sparta 235 Hi Sparta 235
Hello, how are you?
Wolf.
Welcome on in. Yes, again, sorry for not streaming for the past few days. Things has been hectic. So I kind of want to show you this video. Unfortunately, it's playing in the background right now. Unfortunately, I don't know how to make it twist. If that makes sense, guys. It's you know when the video is like this or like this, like horizontal and vertical, it's vertical, but it's not the right way up either. So I'm not sure how I can make the video turn the right way, or at least horizontally. I don't know how to do it on this thing. I can do it on my phone, obviously. I can just do this, but if I turn the laptop, I don't think it's gonna turn. And I kind of don't want to, I don't know, shall I? I'm pretty sure there is a way to do it, guys. I just don't know how. Yeah, you know what? Let's just play this video and stop this music, because I hope that stops. It stopped. Okay, so this is gonna be in Malay. It's gonna be in Malay, so I do apologize. And it's not gonna be the right way up. Again, I do apologize. But let's just play it for you guys. I don't even know how to make it bigger. There we go.
Memaparkan perkembangan sebuah kampung
So,
yang dahulunya terletak di pedalaman jauh dari
I'll
unsur
explain it.
kemandanan,
It's the
namun
news.
kini berkembang
It's the
menjadi
news.
sebuah penempatan yang setara dengan kampung-kampung lain.
Dr. Haji Muhammad Hadi bin Muhammad Melayung, Pengetua Pusat Sejarah Brunei,
I don't know how
menggariskan
to
perkara
twist
itu
it
semasa
better.
majlis pelancaran buku tersebut petang tadi di Kampung Patung.
Oh, this is
Fluffy
my house,
Planet
man. That's my
13132.
dad.
Harap dapat
One
menarik
left.
minat para
Sparta
pendidik dan
235.
pihak
Hi,
tertentu
Sparta
untuk mengkaji
235
dan
would.
mengenali kampung
That's my dad.
berkenaan. Buku hasil tulisan Datuk Paduka
This is our
Haji
house, by
Ishak
the way.
bin Haji Abdullah itu mengandungi 7 bab yang menggambarkan proses panjang perubahan kampung tersebut bermula dari asal-usul, tradisi, ekonomi, adat budaya hingga perkembangan prasarana dan kemudahan moden.
Did you guys see it? It was a split second, I want to say. Just in case you missed it, let me play it at that point again.
Bab yang menggambarkan proses panjang perubahan kampung
I don't know how to
tersebut
twist it.
bermula dari
Rotate.
asal-usul.
Do you see it? That's me. That's me in the middle. I was in the news for a couple of seconds. It wasn't even 5 seconds of fame. It was just like a second. But anyway, yeah, I was on the news. Well, not me particularly. It was my dad. He had his book. He had not a book signing per se, a book launching. Yeah, book launching at the house last week. So that was the reason why I was too busy to stream, because it took the whole day. It was on a Friday anyway as well. I don't stream on a Friday. I don't stream on a Saturday. I don't stream on a Sunday, for me anyway. Friday, Saturday, Sunday for me, I don't stream. But people were texting me saying, when are you gonna stream? When are you gonna stream? And I was like, sorry, man. You know, I don't stream on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because I need to reset in my life. So those 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, are basically the days that I do laundry that I haven't done for the past week, or I exercise, or I need to spend time with the wife. You know, weekend, we're going to the movies, we go out to eat, basically just spend quality time. If I'm streaming, I'm not doing that. So sometimes on a Saturday, the wife is working. So this is the golden rule. If the wife is at home, for example, if she took an MC today or a sick leave today, I would not have streamed, because my kind of like focus is on the wife, right? I shouldn't be streaming while the wife is sick in bed, right, in the next room. I don't do that. So yeah, whenever the wife is at home, I don't stream. Full stop. It's a non-negotiable. So fortunately for you guys, my wife did not take a sick leave, and she is still here. I mean, she is at work. Anyway, we're gonna do RTQ, right? Sorry for that. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Let's see. I think that's RTQ. Oh wait, let me swap to a tank as well, because we need 2 tanks, and I think there's a lot of DPS out there, but not a lot of tanks out there, if that makes sense. And I can get the roll bonus as well. There we go. I don't want to look for queues, guys. It just takes too long. It just takes too long. I do hope you guys wanted to do an RTQ. I still need to do at least 2 more RADQs, and if we do go into RTQ, two more RTQs. Hello. Is that a
Hate
follow?
MGF gifted 1 subscriptions.
Hate.
Sound alerts.
Thank you so much, sir.
ATEM gifted 1 subscriptions.
You know, I keep track. I feel like you've gifted... What was it? I think 4 the last stream? 4, 5, 6. I think that's the 7th. 6th or 7th gift that you're given. I keep track of these things. Because not a lot of people do gifts, you know? I used to... Back in the day, when I didn't have other responsibilities, I would gift left and right and center. Up, down, left and right. Horizontal, vertical. Who'd you give it to? Huh? Official Nero 1. I don't even know who that is. It's a shame. It's really weird that gifting is so random, right? Or wait, you can't actually choose somebody who you're gonna gift it to. Oh, wait a minute. What just happened? It canceled. I canceled. That's weird. I thought when it doesn't go through, it would automatically queue you again. Or is it because somebody rejected? I'm not sure. So yeah, a lot of things. My father launched his new book. He's made, I believe, 5 or 6 so far, and that was his latest one. It's about our village, and all the kind of development is gone through in the past until now. All the legends and all this stuff. So I want to read it, right? But I can't see, unfortunately. So even his previous books I haven't read yet, which is kind of unfortunate, I want to say, but not because of a choice, right? Even if it was digitalized, I would still have difficulty reading it. For me, I think if it was in an audio book, then yes, I'd be able to do it. I'd be able to listen in. Speaking of which, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, guys. You know, Diary of a CEO, Tony Robbins, Mel Brooks, you know, all these people who are doing all this kind of self-help, kind of motivation talks. I don't remember what the other ones were. I believe I listened to at least 2 other people's podcasts. However, I generally don't know. I know I know from the voice, it's kind of like the person that I listened to previously. But I can't see the title, so I don't know what the name of the podcast is, unfortunately. I seem to have a lot of stuff. In fact, I believe my shared bank is full. No, it's not. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in there. What else can I put in there? Oh, I haven't taken. Oh, PSA, if you haven't done so, do claim your daily login gifts, guys. From, I want to say, the developers, I suppose. Let's use that. I kind of want to sell this. Lol. Never mind. And sort. There you go. It's good to be organized. Do you want to take this? I mean, it's easy to tank as it is. I'll let you tank it, kitten. It's nice just to observe. Oh, I've got aggro apparently. I mean, I don't mind either way. I just don't. If you want a main tank, I don't want to take it away from you. Is all I'm trying to say. Let me just pull him further out. Like I'm comfortable to be the main tank or the sub tank. It doesn't really matter to me. Oh. Cause sometimes it's just nice for you not to be the lead. You know what I mean? Not to be the main, I suppose. Like back in the day when I was still studying like architecture 4 or 5 years ago, in my first year, the students asked if I wanted to be kind of like the class president or whatever you call it, class head, whatever, representative. So I've got the aggro. I can't kill those Thayans, unfortunately. Why is nobody trying to kill the Thayan? Maybe they just don't know the mechanics. So anyway, what was I saying? So they wanted me to be the class president, right? Or the student representative for the architecture course. And I was like, I'm like 40 years old, dudes. And plus, this should be something that the rest of you should want to take responsibility for, to kind of like learn how to be a leader, right? I can do it, sure. But I've done it so many times before in my youth, right? In the past, I used to be, well, maybe I didn't used to be class rep, but I've been in those kind of like types of positions before, with like say my career, right? I used to be the head clerk, right? Basically somebody's who's responsible, right? So I basically rejected the offer of being class rep, class president, because I feel like that's a role that they should want as in practice for their future careers. I think I should move the dragon further away because the mob is being covered by the dragon, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna pull him further away. You should be able to access the mob now. This taking way longer than it should have. We don't have the DPS, I think, unfortunately. But it's okay, it's okay. We're doing a favor for these guys. You know, I feel sometimes I get comments in the the chat, like in-game chat, saying I've never completed this X dungeon before. I was like, what? This game has been out for so long, you haven't even completed this particular dungeon? I mean, not this particular dungeon. I meant like certain dungeons.
Enough with these games.
Like what's the one, Svartborg, right? I get people who hasn't completed Svartborg yet, the one with the winter frost thing. Icewind, is it a Storm King Thunder or Icewind Dale? I don't remember now which campaign it was. I believe it was Icewind Dale. Well, Storm King Thunder actually makes more sense than Icewind Dale. Icewind Dale was more Kessel's Retreat, right? So it should be Storm King Thunder with the Ring of Winter Frost, I think it's called. I don't want to use my artifacts right now because he's gonna go away, heal himself, and then we won't be able to kill Valindra. So I'm just gonna hold on the artifacts for right now. I suppose artifacts. Oh, is that me? Whoops. I almost killed people. I didn't think that she'd actually target me. I'm a tank. Oh, I should have taken aggro for that from her. Sorry, kitten. My bad. Let me see if I can get aggro. My Anvil of Doom is up. Do I have her? I don't know. I don't think so. Because the dragon and Valindra is so mixed together. Let me see if I can get her aggro. Or at least the dragon's aggro. I don't know. And pull them away, apart. I don't know whose aggro I've got. Neither, it looks like. Is he gonna fly off? Or no? I think I got her aggro now. Finally, right? There we go. So what was I saying? Class rep, yeah. So, so I didn't want to take that role away, basically. And eventually they did do like rotation, like every year it was a different class rep. I never became, after that, I never got offered to be the class rep again. Because I think I projected a different kind of like personality that people, like, they see me, they think that I'm lazy. This is the thing. And because my age, the age gap, so I was in my 40s when I went back to school, right? Like 4 or 5 years ago. And the youngest in the class was 20. The age gap between me and the youngest student in my class was 20 years of age. I was twice the age of the average student, basically. So as you can understand, the age gap was just so wide that people, they can't understand me. Not understand me per se, but I can't, there's no rapport, there's no understanding, there's no, what's the word I'm looking for here? We just can't sync, if that makes sense. Because I was just too old to be one of the guys, or one of the bros, or one of the kind of like students, but I was too young to be friends with the teachers, the lecturers. They were like 60 years of age, you know, 50, 60 years. They were twice my age almost. So I was smack in the middle of between the students and the kind of like faculties. So I was at a really weird spot, basically. I was basically alone throughout that like the 2-3 years I was at that course, which is like a shame. I think I would have done way better if I actually had friends, quote unquote, during my course 4 or 5 years ago. I don't know, man. Seriously, it just pains me to think like what could have been. But I'm just blaming others here. It was basically my fault because I basically separated myself from the others. I didn't kind of, I gave this kind of like aura of don't talk to me, I suppose. No, I'm not relatable. Married without kids, twice their age, right? I was of a different generation completely. So when it comes to technology, I was not in it, right? I wasn't current with the technology. Citing technologies that were back in the day when I was a university student previously. So like what I thought was like, ooh, look at this amazing app, and they're like, yeah, there's a better one now. I was like, what? Okay. So anyway, I was basically out of touch while I was studying in the architecture course. But I was trying to give them tough love though. I was basically telling them that you shouldn't be expecting other people to do your things for you. you should try to figure out things for yourself. So, but I feel like that probably gave them the thought that maybe that I was lazy. I don't know. It's all my kind of like my thoughts really. I don't know the real reason, but yeah, I felt like that actually made me alienated from everybody else during that course. Or at least that's how I felt anyway. They may not have done it on purpose. But okay, so let me give you an example, right? Whenever there was group projects, I'd have to ask. Like I'd have to look for groups that were missing because there's like a, I don't know, even odd number, whatever, number of people in the class. I think there was like 40 students in the course, right? 40 students. And whenever they're making groups, I suppose like in 3s or 5s, whatever, there'll always be like a space for me. There's like 4 people, for example, in a group because, you know, it's an odd number. I always have to look for the group that is either missing like a member, or it's not the other way around. It's like being picked as the last player for soccer or football. The reason why you're picked is because there is no one else, right? If there was like a lineup of like players, or in this case students, right, I'd be the last pick. You know, and so that really, I feel like that really hurt me in a way. I don't show it obviously. It's like, it hurts me that you guys picked me last. No, I don't do that. I'm a grown-up man. Okay, I'm a grown-ass man. So it doesn't really, like, I don't cry about it, but it got into a point where people just kept on getting the same people again and again and again. So, and it's like, oh yeah, let's hurry to kind of like fill up the quota so that we don't get SpartanDee as one of our last members. Do you see what I mean? They would quickly, if there was like a group project, they would quickly get into their cliques as soon as possible, so that even if I was the last pick, they didn't have to grab me because they've already got 4 people. You know, in a max of 3 people only groups, they already got their 3. So it became like, oh, let's hurry to fill up the quota, the group, so that we don't have to pick SpartanDee as a member of the group. And it was obvious that was happening. So, oh, caps. So it got to a point where I'd actually, I mean, I didn't do it. I don't think. I think the lecturers caught on of this practice, right? Because the same people who are kind of like showing their works are the same people every single time. Oh, I don't think we need this key, do we? It's a different key. Yeah, it's a different key. Caldegon key. I don't remember.
Kitten NW. Sorry, was in a phone call.
Okay, no
Laughing
worries.
face.
No worries.
Kitten NW.
We did good.
BRB again.
Alright. We possibly might do another RADQ. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I still need to do 2 RADQs, 2 RTQs. Hopefully it's not going to be the same dungeon
Hey,
again
Temp.
and again and again.
I get 25 unbound toucan XD.
Nice. Nice. That's like, if 1,000 unbind tokens is $10, 25 is basically a quarter. So that is $2.50? $2.50? That's basically as much as a sub, right? I don't know how much it is to
Hey,
sub
Temp.
for you guys.
$2.50.
Yeah, $2.50. Called it. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to reminisce about the old days. For 2 years, guys, can you imagine? I was in that course for 2 years. Unfortunately, I did not pass the course. There's like a 3-year course. I did not pass my second year with that course, architecture course, for reasons. So, wait, is this DPS tank? But I heard that they dissolved. Meaning to say, after they graduated, there was no part 2, part 3. So for architecture, it's almost like accounting. There's so 3 years for the first part, right? And then you go to the ACCA or something, accreditation of accounting. I mean, this is for accounts. And then the final part is like actual practical, as in you work, you attach yourself to a company, I believe, or is that part 2? And then part 3 is when you can open your own practice. I'm not sure. I did not pass. I don't have an accounting background. I don't have an architecture background, unfortunately. So I can't say for sure. Shush. Let me double check. Have I bought the key today? I feel like the answer is no. No, I did. Battle pass. We're almost there, guys. Just a little bit more, and I would be able to do to get the keys, and we'll do the key giveaway again. I think I get 4 keys and 4 magnificent resurgent lock boxes, which I'd never open. What's this? Okay. Remove healer. Why'd you make a healer class then? Yeah. Healer classes isn't exactly compelling. I don't think compelling is the right word. It's not satisfying. I don't know. Maybe Kitten can tell us how to heal properly. Like not how to heal properly, but how to make it interesting. Like I see a lot of. Oh, did somebody just leave? Did I just kick hate by accident? No, I don't. Kitten, you left, or AFK? I don't know what just happened. RC, I've done RC. All right. Well, I don't know if we want to do RTQ first or RADQ first. I feel like RTQ is much easier to kind of like not get people for, but actually to queue in for. You know, if I was to queue in for RTQ right now, I believe we'd get it straight away. I think we'd get it straight away. Especially if we have like 2 tanks, you know, 2 tanks, 1 healer for sure. Because, well, if they only need 1 healer, if they're like 8 or 9 other people trying to queue up for RTQ, I feel like it's much easier for a tank to queue for it. And obviously, if you have all 10 people, 2 tanks, 2 healers, and 6 DPSers already within the group, that the RTQ would immediately pop. We're just waiting for Kitten to come back, guys. I don't know how long. I believe her groceries just got in again, like last time, perhaps. I'm just surmising, or educated guess, I suppose. Anyway, so going back to what I was saying about maybe I will have this window up. I'll just have this window up because apparently this is the universal sign that you're waiting for people to queue up. We'll give it a minute. I don't know how long Kitten's gonna be away. I feel like maybe No, I don't want to queue for an RTQ, RADQ right now, and then when Kitten comes back, it's like, oh, you guys started without me, you know. So let's just give it like 5 minutes, maybe less than that, guys, if you don't mind. It's just gonna be story time for right now in this section of the stream, I suppose, just to fill in the time. So oh yeah, so yesterday I started working out. Not started working out, I worked out yesterday because I feel like I've been too lazy lately with my working out, and it seems like my weight is not going down anytime soon. Like after going back from Kuching, which is our holiday about 2-3 weeks ago, it went up to 80 kilos, and I'm going down slightly, like slowly. Like I used to be 72. I used to so I gained about 7 to 8 kilos during my 4-day trip 3 weeks ago. And I assumed that by the time I come back from the trip, like at least 2 weeks later, that I'd go back down to 72. But this is not the case, guys. Which I don't understand. I don't think I've gained any weight, right? I don't think I've gained any weight. But the scale says otherwise. I don't think it's muscle, because I haven't been working out as much as I although saying that, I do work out the 5 muscle groups. Not my 5 muscle groups, the 5 kind of like target exercises that you need to do, right? So which are the push, pull, push, pull, hinge, squat, and carry. So a push workout would be something like a shoulder press or a push-up, right? A push-up, shoulder press, chest press. What else is there? I suppose a chin-up or muscle-up would be a pull and push at the same time. So that's a push. A pull would be row, right? Rows. Like cable rows, and then other things like this, or maybe even like lying on the bench press, right? The bench, whatever bench, and then face down, and then lifting the barbell, right? I guess that's also considered a pull. And then there is hinge, where you basically do like Romanian deadlifts, for example. That's a very good hinge. Swing with the kettlebells, also a hinge, where you have to like put it between your legs and then kind of put it all the way up here. I think you've seen me do that exercise on stream before, right? So that's a hinge. And then squats, it's obviously a squat, body squat, using kettlebells, using a barbell on your chest or behind you, whichever works for you. I feel like the one in front of you is better, like with kettlebells, for example. Squatting with kettlebells is a really good exercise, because not only will it not hurt your back as much as if you're putting it behind you, right? With the barbell, like you're putting it here somewhere and then kind of doing the squats. Unless of course you're a bodybuilder, body lifter, whatever you call it. And then finally carries. So carries is one of the most neglected exercises, I think, when it comes to like working out at the gym, because there's not a lot of things. I mean, you can use a tire, for example. Like you go in like the middle of the tire, you lift it, and then you just carry, right? A farmer's carry. What I usually do is grab my 12 and then grab my 16, or even just do a single kettlebell one side, and then just walk with it about 500. No, sorry. I usually do 400 steps, which is roughly around 200 meters, I think, if Gemini is to be believed. So that's how I end my workout, right? I do a circuit of swing. I mean, I do mobility exercises first, but I'll do a swing, a rack, a squat, a shoulder press, and then I'll lay down the kettlebells on the ground and do rows, right? But I do renegade rows. So that is already in itself push, pull, hinge, squat. So which leaves with a carry. So I end my exercises, my regime, by carrying the 12 on one side and then the 16 on the other side, so that your core will be like this slightly. So if I have the 12 on the left side and the 16 on my right side, it would tend to do that, right? Because 16 is heavier than 12. So, or like I said, single kettlebells on one side, because then it engages my core, right? If I had like 112 or 116 in just one arm, one side, it will tend to lean towards the side with the kettlebell. So what I do is I counterweight it against the side with the kettlebell or weight, and this will engage my core. So I would do about 400 steps just doing that, just walking with kettlebells in my hand and then swapping halfway and doing basically the rest of the walk. So 200 steps one side and then 200 steps the other side, and that's the end of my workout. If I did have a dip bar or a chin-up bar, which I tend to do outside at the garage, or even my little sister's room, she's got a dip machine there, so I would do dips there. But yesterday I only managed to do, I think, 5 at most, and 0 chin-ups. so the thing with chin-ups, right, you're supposed to do this like a false grip. Apparently your knuckles is aiming at the ceiling, but I do neutral grip like this. Unfortunately, her dip machine or her chin-up machine doesn't have a neutral grip, which is what I'm used to. I can't do it like this. It's actually much easier for me to chin up this way rather than this way. But apparently this is the best way to do a chin-up. You can do more chin-ups this way. I know this kind of like cat claw going on. RC. Nah, I've already done RC. Oh, by the way, PSA, if you didn't know, Double Seals gives you twice of the RC coins, if you did not know. It looks like we're not gonna get Kitten anytime soon. So let me see if we can get an REDQ going. Need 2 DPS and 1 heal. Let's just put it out there while we wait, or we could even queue for it right now. Okay, we got 1. We got a healer, so that's good. My guild. Oh, invoke time. Hold on. And I should be able to use my mechanical altar for this to get all of the gone bags. Since this is the 5th invoke, there we go. All right. So, let's look for 2 more DPS. I don't want to go against the guild leader, but he's doing a separate dungeon, so it should be okay. But it doesn't look like there's any bites right now, so let's just queue for it right now. There we go. I believe I am tank. Yes. Kitten, if you're listening, I'm sorry. We couldn't wait any. Well, I couldn't wait any longer. So what was that? Oh yeah, so chin-ups like this, the false grip. You're supposed to have your knuckles above, like pointing at the ceiling. But I feel like, because you don't want to do this, right? You don't want to do kind of like your fingers are basically the only thing that's keeping you up, right? You don't want to do this. So I get it. But I feel like it's supposed to be that. It's way, is more extreme. Like your knuckles should be facing that way, the same as your eyes, right? I don't know, because you're gonna engage like this part of your muscles. If you're doing like this, not only are you kind of like hanging on by your fingers, which is much harder, obviously. If you want to challenge, I suppose you could do it like that. But doing this is engages these kind of like muscles, and you're supposed to be like a hollow, as my friends calls it. Oh, Vault of Stars. This one is I mean, I don't know if they fixed it yet.
You've arrived. Make your way
But
to
last
the
time I
exit
was
and
here,
meet
like
inside the room.
previously, the last 2 times that I was here, it didn't complete. But the last time I was here, it actually completed correctly. So I don't know why that is. Why does it work now? Maybe they patched it. Maybe they fixed it, perhaps. Why is it working now when it wasn't working 2 times ago? Like twice I ran this dungeon for like the battle pass. It didn't complete twice. So I don't exactly know what's up with this dungeon. But hopefully it will be working again.
Oh, how you grace me with your
I think maybe because
Now we
people
can
didn't
pierce the veil, concealing
activate
the glowing
Lumi.
cords.
I think that was it. They kind of like skipped activating Lumi when she reaches the kind of like campfire, and just went to the boss room immediately. I think that's the reason why it didn't work last 2 times. People are just too gung-ho.
It is done, but my power is spent.
But I get it though. As a DPS just now, I get why DPSers are gung-ho. They have to be, because if they delay, then bad things happen. You gotta be fast. You gotta be fast. You can't hesitate. So it's up to kind of like people like me, the tank, to kind of like sync or align. Like we gotta be fast too. We can't dilly-dally. So if needs must, right? Needs must. Gotta get the aggro as fast as possible. Gotta tank. Again, guys, code red. I have to be aware of the phone in case the wife or I get a call regarding the wife or even the car. Because I'm pretty sure last time when we sent it over on Saturday, right? The car to the workshop, and then you know they needed to. It was break time, lunchtime, so they couldn't look at it straight away. We left it at the workshop overnight, and the workshop called us later that day saying that you can pick it up on Monday. And also get this. When we sent it over to the agent, which is where the car was from, the makers, right? The agent. I think. Do I want to change to a Scorp? No, let's change to a Dritz for the DPS. Hopefully, I did. I think we need the DPS more than the tankiness, right? But the second boss, the Prince, yeah, I'm gonna swap to here, the Stalwart Lion, because I have a sinking feeling. I have a sinking feeling that people are just gonna die if I do not. I already used artifact. A bit too slow. He phased.
Now you ascend to your greatest form.
Right. I think that's him. Behind me right now. I'm not sure.
Your time has come.
Oh, not quite behind me. Go. Remember when this dungeon used to be hard? Well, I mean, the only reason it was hard was because we had to do it hardcore and deathless, obviously, because it's hardcore. Because if you use, okay, so if people didn't know, in order to get the Ring of Darkness or Ring of or Band of Air, I'm not sure which one's which. You had to do that particular dungeon, master, and hardcore, meaning to say if you die even once, then the dungeon closes and you fail the dungeon basically. So, and the reason why you want to do that is so that you can get materials from the mini bosses within this dungeon. And again, you still have to do it like deathless. So that's the reason why it was difficult, because people kept on dying. There's all this one-shot death mechanics, right? Or high damage mechanics, meaning to say that you weren't going to survive if you didn't do the strats properly. So that's the reason why this particular dungeon back in the day was hard. I mean, I'm sure if we did this hardcore, we might actually fail this. Oops. Sorry, I can't drink. Even advanced, I think people will have a bit difficulty, especially since like the maze part. I know it's the same path, right? It's the same door, the same path, but I get confused sometimes too. And if you get to the wrong door, you end up at the very beginning of the map again. Not the very beginning, like when at the start of the maze. So unfortunately, yeah, I don't have the confidence, I suppose. So this is something I learned from listening to podcasts. Confidence is not a feeling. Confidence is an action. And being confident is just the willingness to try. So when I heard this, I was like, mind blasted, man. Like all this time I thought, I mean, yes, being confident is kind of like a a result, a feeling that you get by doing something, right? So just having the willingness to try will basically just give off confidence, right? The aura of confidence. I just feel like, yeah, why is that not a thing? Why are we so afraid to be, I would say, laughed at or ridiculed or being judged? You know, if you've done a mistake, so what? Move on. It is a mistake, but at least you did something. Like you took action. If you were not to do action and just waiting around for something to happen, nothing's gonna happen. Most likely, you might get lucky and something might happen, but I feel like doing so, like this RDQ, for example. If I was just to queue up for RDQ and not actually make a group together, it might never even happen, right? But since we had a healer, since we had a tank, myself, and then we had a DPS, I knew that we were gonna get it straight away. Or RDQ in this case, not RTQ, sorry. RTQ, ooh, hello, I'm dead. Why am I dead? Can somebody pick me up, or? You might want to interact with the campfire. Oh wait, not this one, sorry. The campfire is the final boss. There we go. Wait, is this the campfire? Where's the campfire? I didn't see the campfire. Let me swap to Stalwart Lion, aka Fear. I feel like there's a fire here somewhere. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's okay. This is fine. Let me just buff up. Oh, I got the transmute. Nice. From what's it called again? Keldagon? The dragon thing that we just did. I don't even remember what it's called. I think it's Keldagon's Retreat. Is it called Retreat? And I should have swapped to single target. It's fine. It's fine. Never mind. I thought the guys were doing artifact calls. What was I saying before this though? Oh wow, we got big PP DPS here. I didn't even realize. I mean, he's almost half dead already. 50% off his HP is already gone. Oh, it's probably Hate, isn't it? Hate's got a big PP DPS. Hold on, I'm trying to concentrate. I don't want to be the cause that we fail this boss, you know. Go this way. Why is he? You know, you should always go to the boss. I don't know why he just did that. I would like some healing. Where's Kitten when you need her? Gonna pass. I don't need an apple. Ooh, but I need that. Sun Shard. Did I get it? I should be able to get that one. So, wait, what does the Sun Shard do again? I think it's for, a crafting. But crafting what though? That's the thing. If you're trying to get this thing, what I got, this illusion. Yeah, you'd have to do this. You'd have to do sun shards, whatever, dryad hair, you know, these kind of things. So, hey, do you know the maze? Do you remember the maze? I don't remember the maze. I have like an idea of where to go, but the exact like door to go to, I'm not quite sure. Especially the second phase, the second like door, as it were. But I'll try to guess it as best as I can. The first one isn't too hard. It's the second one that I'm very confused about. But I have the willingness to try. I'm not confident, but I have the confidence, if that makes sense. Like, being confident for me is not the willingness to try, but it's just like you're sure. You know factually that this is in fact the truth, right? So that's being confident. But having the confidence, I think I have that, right? Okay, so this is obvious because Lumi is here, right? This is the door that you're supposed to go through. It's the second one. She doesn't appear for some reason. Or she just goes around all the other different places, going to the mini-boss, and then we just follow. That's why it's a bit confusing. Kill these guys. Kill these guys. Yeah, I'm kind of like so used to Kitten keeping me alive that I'm just like, fast. I didn't want to use the Stone of Health, although I have like almost unlimited supply of Stones of Health. I want to say almost because I do have a tune that has a store, like a literal storage, a storage tune that literally has like tens, well maybe not tens, but a lot of Stones of Health. So this is the one that I'm not confident about.
I can see to that. Your corpses shall adorn my throne.
I do understand we need to grab the others. because we got separated. Yeah, I feel like this is the door, but aren't we separated? I guess not. Hey! Who was it that got the door? Was it Hate? I didn't see. It looks like it was Hate, because it was a barbarian. I'm not sure. Yeah, if you did this back in the day, you just memorize where to go, right? Because you were trying to get the Ring of Darkness, Band of Air. I know I did back in the day, because the Band of Air, the Band of Air. Wait, is it the Ring of Darkness, Band of Air? I think it was the Band of Air that was like super broken. I like to mention it so many times because it, you know, things like this is what makes Neverwinter great. The features. I want to call them bugs, but it just ends up being a feature, right? Again, don't forget to activate Lumi at the campfire because we actually do want to complete this dungeon. Just grab him, use artifacts, mount powers if I can. I mean, we're not like short of time, but I just don't want to make a mistake. Need to activate Lumi. There we go. That should be it. And then we can now access the boss. I think I'll go single target. I don't think we need... I think we need more DPS. What do you guys think? I'll go Dritz. I don't believe anybody else has Dritz. Oh, and I just realized my mistake as well. I should have just... I know I went single target, but I should use ranged. And not kind of like knee breaker because that's like a melee. Is this even the right one? Somebody's got aggro. Why is the tank not have aggro? Me being the tank, I know, but I've already used my Anvil of Doom on this dude, so why? There we go. Somebody's got big PP DPS. Hate. And Hate's like, what? Is that, are you top DPS, Hate? I'm looking at the leaderboards as we speak. I want to say yes. I lost it. I took too long. Yeah. By how much? By a very far margin. It looks like about 70 million DPS. It looks like either 30 million or 70 million DPS. I'm not quite sure. Speaking of which, I really need to work on my other classes, right? My DPS class, my healing class, my other tanking classes. So things like Sentinel for Barbarian, Paladin, you know, my DC, my Warlock, my Bard even. Oh no, he turned. I don't think we can make it. We might. Yeah, we made it just in time. Easy. We might even do another RADQ after this then. Yeah, I mean, if it works, if this works and we do succeed this dungeon, because it has a tendency to fail for some reason, then we'll do another RADQ, considering we have like a healer tank. Oh, I mean, I don't know if Kitten's back. Kitten, are you back? Is your groceries safely in your kitchen pantry now? Wait, did he not? Did he not swap? Or did we just brute forced it? Let me check. GG, thanks all. Let me just check. Yeah, it worked. Okay, thank you. Thank you, GG. Let's see what we get. If I was about to say if we get a legendary ring, I'll take it because that's basically guild marks for me to hand in as a donation. I don't know if you can get mythic ones here though. Oh, there's another golden one. And it looks like it's a ring that I don't have yet. Right, I'm gonna... Oh, he already left. Are you still in the queue? Hey, would you be willing to do another RDQ, sir? Let me just check my messages here. And of course, we're gonna wait for Kitten as well. Kitten, are you here? I don't know if she is. Let's just get out of here because this place brings me bad memories. Like of all those dungeons that failed for some reason. Not quite sure why. So I feel like once I... Ooh, what's this? Oh yeah, collections.
Hey Temp. Yeah, I do this 100,000 time.
Yeah, I mean, what
Hey,
else
Temp.
is there to do, right?
For earring.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Back in the day, you mean? Not currently. You're not still trying to get the Band of Air or Ring of Darkness, are you? I still have the mask for a Ring of Darkness, I believe. I got a Band of Air, but the Ring of Darkness still evades me. Nobody's running the hardcore whatever you call that dungeon again anymore, because even if you do have the Band of Air or Ring of Darkness, it's not as broken as it used to be, right? And like I said, I feel like that's a feature rather than a bug. It's what makes Neverwinter interesting, because I tell you, we are, as players, we just want to find out the most broken things, right? When Hank the Ranger came out, not when it came out, when this guy was being offered, right? Where is he? Where's Hank? Eh? Oh, it's a lockbox. Okay, never mind. So when Hank was being offered to us players, they were the dev teams were selling him as an S tier companion, right? He's gonna have a lot of DPS. You have 3 unused messages, unread messages. Who would contact me through Instagram? I don't know. I will check that later, guys. That's not important. Again, I just need to be very aware of my phone. You know, when somebody calls me or if I get a message, because at any point during the stream, guys, I might just stop for reasons. Was it $18? I have no idea. I didn't deal with the selling of the book. Anyway, you good with a RADQ, right? Still waiting on Kitten. Kitten, are you out there? I don't know. I think she... Let's just check the friends list. I think she may be doing other things, which is fine. I just don't want to exclude her if we're gonna do another RADQ or RTQ. I don't see... Yeah, see... It's a good thing that I ran the RADQ, because it seems like she's not in game at the moment. I don't think I have space in my shared bank and even in my personal bank, so I'm just gonna keep these rings on my person for when eventually it's gonna be 2 times guild marks, and then I can just donate it. But yeah, mythic rings will probably be the best. Like, it'll give you a lot more guild marks, although I do need mythic rings right now. There are mythic rings in like other dungeons. I think like the star one, whatever you call it, star moon dancer, whatever. These ones. Is it this one? Do you get mythic rings from here? I want to say yes. Huh. Greens. Well, maybe in the master dungeon or advanced dungeon, I suppose. But anyway, mythic rings are probably the highest quality right now. We will eventually get celestials. Don't worry, guys. I'm pretty sure
Hey,
we'll
Tim.
get celestials.
Yeah, easy in master.
Actually, I don't think I've done it before. I don't think I've done the whatever you call the, not this one. The defense of Moon Dancer was pretty easy. I did manage to do a master by mistake. I didn't know we were doing masters. Like there wasn't really a big difference between master and advanced to me. I should be doing this a lot though, to be honest, because you get to choose enchantment stone or ranked whatever. Anyway, it doesn't seem like Kitten's around, so let's just do. Can we just queue for it? Oh, we can. We can. Cause I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to look for people. I suppose looking for people would be better, because then you don't have to like kind of kick people if they're like being unresponsive, or they don't want to like go with the flow, as it were. If they were being like, oh, I'm just gonna do my own thing and then just run off somewhere, I suppose that's not gonna be conducive to what our goals are, which is to actually complete the dungeon. Or maybe they can queue up for RADQ, RTQ, but they don't know the mechanics, which is fine. I think, to be honest, I don't mind it. It actually makes it for a very interesting run. If you're having to deal with something like this, like the tank has to actually do DPS, and or the healer has to do DPS. Like as I was saying earlier, a healer class.
NW.
Oh, there you are.
I'm back. Sorry, was very stinky LMAO. After my workout and run this morning, I starts to do 20 push-ups every 30 minutes since 10 a.m. 3.
Nice. Wait, how many push-ups do you do in a day then? If you have to do it every 30 minutes, how many? Sorry, if you just said something 1 second earlier, I could have declined and we could have got you in. Was very stinky, Limao. $20. Ooh, that's impressive. I can only do like 15 in one go. No, but that is because like yesterday I did my workouts, a circuit. So I spent about 2 hours working out, and then I did like push-ups after that. I couldn't do 20 in a row. I could only do 15. Like the best that I could do was like 20 in a row, 21 in a row without stopping. And being in tension and all that. Last time I went here, I got it wrong because I did not look deep enough, but it's this way. So yeah, I could only do 50 push-ups, but I think my best is 21, like in one go, while in tension and in proper form. Because apparently there are tricks where you can do more push-ups, but you're not actually engaging your muscles correctly. So it's like there's this whole kind of like, but I mean, getting the perfect technique may not be the best either, right? Because you want to be able to work different parts of your shoulder, chest, arms, you know, tricep, bicep. It's like a really good top upper body workout. Yes, you know, your scapula, it has to be engaged as well. I think that's how you say scapula, which is basically the muscles between kind of like your shoulders, right? That's what you use to do like chin-ups as well. But chin-ups, I feel like, is more of a bicep workout than it is a scapula workout. I don't know, guys. You tell me, is it a scapula or is it an arm workout? Because Fear, you're blocking. You're too shiny. I think it's a frog. I think this is a frog. With a spear? No, that's not. That's not frog. Is that 10 o'clock? This is the frog. Oh, it's already been done. Duh. So yeah, 20 every 30 minutes. Is that even enough? Like resting period for it? It sounds a bit too extreme. Like I would do maybe, even if I could, 20 push-ups every hour, but that sounds a bit like a lot, to be honest.
Kitten NW. For me, yes, 3.
Wait, what 3? What is 3? 3 hours? So 60 push-ups a day.
Magnificent, isn't it?
I'm not sure if I got that.
Centuries have allowed me to perfect my tool.
Kitten NW.
Mechanisms
No.
strengthen its occupants, you know. And
Was that guy younger than me? Was that got anything to do with anything?
how far do you
Being younger does not equate to being able to do more push-ups,
Kitten
though.
NW.
It's the muscles,
I do 20 push-ups every 30 minutes.
right?
Kitten NW. LMAO.
Wait, so yeah, let's skip this. So how many push-ups do you do in a day then? Because it depends on how long you do it for. So if you do it for like say an hour, which is only 2 30-minute sessions, that's only 40 push-ups. I mean, only. That's a lot. I mean, my trainer, he has this gauge that as a man, I know he's very into the man. As a man, you are
Kitten
supposed to do
NW.
50 in 10 minutes.
No 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. BRB push-up time XD.
Wait, 12 hours? 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. is 12 hours, right? Or is it 24? Hold on.
Kitten
Why am I
NW.
so stupid?
Yup.
Did I just say 24 hours? If it's 10 a.m. to 10 a.m., then it's 24 hours. So that's 12 hours, meaning to say 24, right? So 24 times 20. 400 plus? 480? You do 480 push-ups in a day. I've heard of people doing 1,000 push-ups a day, but I don't think I can even... If I did the same thing, to do like 100 push-ups in a day.
Kitten NW. Yup.
I don't have the confidence, guys. Like... You guys are so fast! I'm probably gonna get killed. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew that thing was there. Ah! Save me! Wait, somebody saved me? Or did Fear save me? I think Fear saved me. I knew that ghost was gonna be there because you guys went the other way around. But I didn't wanna like waste time, so I just went this way. I wasn't gonna go all the way around, right? That's basically what I was trying to say. What's this? Did somebody new just say hello?
I'm back from the push-ups. Laughing face. Kitten
Luckily,
NW.
ban evader.
Didn't take me that long.
Wait, what's this? Kitten, are you seeing this? Oh, you banned him. All right, thank you. Cautionary
Kitten
steal.
NW. Yes.
I was like, I saw the border and I was like,
Kitten
what is this? I
NW.
thought somebody new was saying hello.
I banned him LMAO.
Yeah, you are the one with the band hammer. Thank you. Like, I could do it myself, but it will take me so long just to kind of like get my camera out, you know. Like, look, go to the website. I can't do it from, well, maybe there is a way to do it from OBS, but I just don't know how to do it. So again, I have the confidence to do push-ups, but I am not confident that I can even do 100. Like, I could go down on the floor and do like maybe 20. Maybe being the key word here, guys. I mean, eventually I'll get to 20, but it's gonna take me a long time, I think. I don't know how, because I did, okay, I'm gonna spout all these excuses now. I did exercises yesterday, and yes, I only managed to do 15 in a row. And yes, I'll be all sweaty doing 20 push-ups. But I don't know, I'm not confident enough that I've recovered from my workout yesterday, my 2-hour workout yesterday, that I'll be able to do 20 push-ups in a row. But you know what? I'll give it a go. It doesn't feel like my arms, I've got muscle fatigue in my arms right now. It doesn't feel like it. But yeah, I've always had very weak kind of like push-ups. I kid you not, I was unable to do even 10 about, I want to say 7 months ago. 7 months ago, 6 months ago, I was not able to do even 10. So you can imagine how weak my muscles are. I don't know which muscles in particular because it's like a whole group, right? It's the upper body. So I suppose my core is very strong, but I don't think push-ups actually, I mean, you engage your core, sure, but and it does help you with doing more push-ups, right? Having a good core would help you with your push-ups. But I don't think that is the muscle I was lacking. It's definitely my upper body strength. So my biceps, my triceps, my chest. My chest is the weakest muscle group in my body, I believe. Like, my squat is pretty strong. I would say my biceps are pretty strong, but my oh, why didn't I pick up a rock or stone in this case? What is the difference between a stone and a rock anyway? Like, a rock could be big as well. Or is it the same? Is a stone and a rock, I mean, not the rock, but a rock. Is a stone and a rock the same thing? It's not really size. It's got nothing to do with size, is what I'm trying to say. So you can have a small rock and a small stone, or you have a big stone and a big rock. All I'm trying to say is there's no size differences between, you know, one thing is not a stone and another thing is not a rock by its size. So is stone and a rock the same thing? I just realized there's Stone Cold Steve Austin and then Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Stone, you're putting Stone Cold and then The Rock face to face. Like, yeah, this is the difference between a stone and a rock. Wait, Rock's not bald. Wait, he is bald. He didn't used to be. And he used to have like afro hair, right? No, that was when he was playing that bodyguard in that movie with John Travolta. So no, I don't remember what the name of the movie is. That's where he had the afro and curly hair. But I feel like he has curly hair. Like, not when he was in WWE, or at the very beginning, he had like, I want to say he's got not curls, not afro. He had a like, he had hair that was curly in kind of like a knot, I want to say. I don't know what braids. Yeah, he had braids when he first started out at WWE, I believe. his kind of like debut match, right? So and then he went bald, or he shaved, I suppose. I don't know. I would actually shave. In fact, I thought that I was gonna shave on stream, to be honest. Yeah, I was gonna charge my, I was gonna do my walks, I was gonna wash the dishes, I was gonna do the laundry, but it was already 7, almost 8, and I was like thinking, if I do all those things, I'm gonna be late for stream. So that's why I actually streamed earlier today at around 7:40 a.m. because I didn't want to be late. I've already made people wait for like a whole week for me to start streaming, so I wasn't gonna wait. I wasn't gonna make people wait for another like half hour or so. So yeah, push-ups. I think after this dungeon, I will attempt, and you will be able to watch me attempt as much push-ups as I can here, down here. I'll try to make space. I mean, my exercise mat is over there. I don't need it, I don't think. Speaking of push-ups, my wife, I mentioned this before, she bought a I don't know what you call it, a plank machine, exercise board, I want to call it. I'll show it to you guys in a second. Well, before I do my push-ups. Again, checking my messages. It doesn't seem like the wife has contacted me yet thus far, which is no news is good news, right? No news is good news. I don't actually know what that means. No news is good news. How can not having any news be good? It's all the uncertainty. You don't know what's really going on, so I can't really see it as good news. I don't think we need defense, but I feel like we need offense, so I will swap to Dritz. I don't think anybody else is using Dritz right now. Alright, let me check my oh no, never mind. I was gonna check my messages, but I don't have the time to do so. I will try to swap to a knee breaker. Artifacts. Ow. I was trying to get the knee breaker out, but I forgot. Lol. Feeble mind. That would be a donation. Purple ring, epic ring. Swap back to AoE. Why are my lips so dry today? I mean, it's sunny out and all, but it's not hot inside. And I'm not directly exposed to the sunlight. By the way, yesterday, I think it was yesterday, or the day before, I'm not sure. I think it was the day before. The wife and I had a date, a lunch date. And oh shoot, I'm sorry guys. Did not mean to do this. It was a mistake. My bad. I'm sorry. I saw the dwarf and I just chucked a shield at him by mistake. I didn't do it on purpose. Sorry. It was just a jerk reaction.
NW. LOL.
It was just a reaction. My bad. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. That's a clip if I ever saw one. I don't think we need a T-Rex and a Arcturus, or is it Arcturus? Music box. Do we? I think we good in DPS. In fact, I think we might just delete the boss here. Raggy? Anyway, as I was saying, the wife and I went on a lunch date, and she complimented on the tone of my skin, right? Okay, I guess we're doing this. Oh, he disappeared on me. Like I wanted to do a Hulk smash on him and he just disappeared. How much you gonna bet that we're gonna phase him? It is, to be honest, we're kind of slow. I expected him to phase by now, but he hasn't yet. So it's like a 50-50 that we're gonna phase it. Well, actually no, we phased him. Nice. GG. Right, it's not ended yet, but we don't have to worry about the souls anymore. Like, remember when this dungeon used to be hard? Like, eventually, I feel like people are just gonna be so souped up that nothing's gonna be a challenge anymore. You can just basically brute force every dungeon in the game, right? Like, but I think this is a good thing. Like, being able to solo a dungeon as a DPS, I think that would be an actual good thing. Anyway, before I forget, Kitten, we're gonna do RTQs. Again, also fear, sorry, not fear. Hate, if you'd like, sir, we can do 2 more RTQs. You don't have to. You've done enough, guys. A good boy, sure. I'll take it. I'll take a good boy. So she So 2 days ago, my wife complimented on the tone of my skin, and I don't know if you guys can see or can tell. I'm a bit darker. I'm a bit dark than I used to be, right? I'm pretty sure Hate will be able to tell you because he. Oh yeah, so apparently according to Twitch, let me just show you guys. Let's go to raid scene. Yeah, you guys can see. So according to Twitch, if I go to Twitch, oh, speaking of which, go to, is it my channel? Uh-oh. What is this screen of death? Is it my channel? What just happened? What is this? What's going on right now? What's going on? Wait, I can't see what that dialogue says. Did it crash? Am I not streaming anymore? Unhandled exception has occurred in your application. If you click continue, the application will ignore this error and attempt to continue. If you click quit, the application will close immediately. What application? Microsoft Net Framework. I don't know.
Kitten NW. Hit details.
Oh, never mind. Too late. Sorry. I don't know, but it seems like Razer. Am I still streaming? Okay, I'm still streaming, so that's all. That's the only thing I really care about.
Kitten NW. LOL.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I'm trying to show achievements. I'm not quite sure where achievements are. What was that? Wait,
Sound
what?
alerts.
What?
Thunderios followed your channel.
Okay, let's follow. I'm like, what's going on? Who follows me? Thunder, what?
Thunderios followed your channel.
Thunder Rios. Thank you for the follow, sir. I think you are 499 follower. It's almost 500. You're one early. You're one early. You could have been the 5th. Well, actually, I used to have 500 followers before, but unfortunately, people left me. People left. I don't know why. So the reason why we're here because I'm trying to find my achievements, and one of the achievements. Here we go. So it begins. This one. According to this, my first stream. It doesn't say a date, right?
Kitten NW. Hi Thunderios, I'm Luna/Kitten from earlier. Laughing face. I invited you to the guild. Laughing face.
Speaking of which, Thunder Rios, if you didn't know, Kitten also streams. There you go. That should be displayed now.
Thunderios. LOL, I noticed. SpartanDee. So Kitten NW. LOL.
So that is your guild leader, I suppose, who invited you to your alliance, as it were, right now as we speak. So this is where you can check, and according to this,
Kitten NW. Alliance leader. Laughing
leader.
face.
Yes, your alliance leader. So according to this, it's not when I started. I don't know where it begins. Like, this is your first stream. Where's the date? It doesn't say a date, but according to this, I got this achievement on July 11th, 2019, right? And if you go back to my Twitch, or is it channel? Back to my channel. Hopefully it's muted. If you go to my about, well, I mean, it says here, these are my milestones. Oh, by the way, this is where I put my. I know this is kind of like a shameless plug, but this goes to my Instagram, and it shows you guys my. Oh. Okay. Am I not allowed? It shows you guys my my progress with my fitness journey. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is me 8 months ago. The picture on the left was me 8 months ago, and this is me, I want to say, 2 months ago. So I should look better than this right now, but yeah, this is basically my latest progress picture. So as you can see, this picture on the left, I weighed 86 kilos here.
Kitten NW. August 19th, 2014, my birthday.
Aww. Wait. Oh, your birthday, yeah. So, August what? It's gonna be a while. Mine is on the 6th of September. Just so you know. 19th, eh? I'll try to remember that. I don't have a very good memory, but I'll try to remember. So this, you know, one of
Kitten
the...
NW. You made this Twitch on my birthday, LOL.
I did? Oh! Wait, how do you... Didn't I say August 17th?
Kitten NW. Yeah.
Wait, what? My milestone. So my Twitch birthday is your actual birthday. Nice. I didn't see the connection there just now. Hold on. Where is it? Where's my milestones? Milestone. Here we go. Milestones. Maybe I should have highlighted it. I can't see, guys, to save my life. Oh yeah, so Thunder Rios, I'm blind, by the way, just so you know. 24th of June.
Kitten NW.
24th of June.
Click on your Twitch name in chat. Laughing face.
Oh, is that how you're supposed to do it? Hold on. Hi.
SpartanDee.
Oh.
Hi.
Huh. August 20th, 2014. Oh! No, but that's created. Wait.
Kitten NW.
That doesn't make sense.
It says the 19th. Kitten NW.
It
on
does?
my screen, laughing face.
It says 20th on mine. So which was true? August 20th, 2014. Yeah, I see it now. Oh, but it says 19 for you. That's so weird. Why is it 20th for me? I know I'm from the future, basically, kitten. So I'm a day earlier than you guys, or 12 hours ahead of you guys. But
Kitten NW. I don't know XD.
lol. No, we can celebrate our birthdays together then. My Twitch birthday
Kitten
and
NW.
your actual real life birthday.
Oh yeah.
We can do that. We can do that. So I should change this, right? August 20th, 2014. I don't know. I feel like the creating date and also the stream date is two different things. But you know what? Let's just do this. 2014 is when I start. Oh God, where's the milestone? TikTok. Public gold, which is where I buy my gold from, by the way. Shameless
Kitten
plug.
NW.
Humble bundle.
They are, I think.
Wait, what is this? Milestones. Oh, there we go. So August 20th of August 2014. There we go. So according to Hate, I've been streaming since 2016, but according to Twitch, I've been streaming since 2014. So that means I've been streaming for almost 11 years now, right? If my math is correct. Well, almost, because it's not yet August. So yeah, looking forward to that, I guess. 11 years of streams. Yes. Wow, I've basically done 10 years already. So anyway, enough of that. So the funny thing is, I'm showing you guys all these things because I checked my tags, right? I went to my about page and clicked on my Instagram. It went to this other dude's Instagram, also called SpartanDee, but with him, his name is Spartan space DEE, whereas I'm one line, SpartanDee in one word, right?
Kitten
But I
NW. You have a progress reward.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. 10,000 astral diamonds? It's not 1 million. It's not 100,000. It looks like 10,000. So I'll take it. I mean, it's a good way of getting more
Kitten
AD
NW.
when you've already capped, right?
10k ad, not bad.
Not bad, not bad. It's extra AD. It's extra AD. You know, Kitten, I feel like Neverwinter should have
Thunderios.
an event.
Looks like scammed.
Nah, he got it for free, man. It won't be scam. I wouldn't consider it as scam. Considering what else would I have gotten otherwise? You know what I mean? Like I could have gotten something really silly, like I don't know, RP. I suppose. I don't need RPs anymore. I wouldn't say no to it. What is this? Is this a companion? Envenomed cash. Okay. And this is a shirt.
Kitten NW.
Breastplate, chest piece.
Thunderios just came back to Neverwinter. Laughing face.
Welcome on back then. Is there anything? Are you? I mean, obviously you are on PC. What am I asking? Otherwise, Kitten wouldn't be able to invite you to the alliance. Is there anything that I can help you with, sir? In terms of perhaps maybe not gears, but what I can do for you is like you see all this stuff here, all these mounts. Maybe not the insignias. I still need the insignias. Maybe if I had a choice pack, I could give you the. No, I don't. I don't think I have collars. I don't have epic. Well, I mean, I need those epic collars, kind of. Maybe not. Maybe if I can inspect Thunder Rios, is your name in game same as in Twitch or on Twitch? Is it in Twitch or on Twitch? I believe it's on Twitch.
Thunderios.
Oh no, what did I just do?
Yes.
Oh, it's the same.
Thunderios.
I don't know if I can.
Same.
Is there a way? Is there a way for me to look for Thunder Rios in game? I feel like the only way to do that is if you are in the same area as me. Like if you happen to be in PE, for example. Let me go to PE. I don't know where you are actually in game, if you are in fact in game, but I feel like I want to inspect you.
Find pace in Thunderios.
Ah. Yes. Fine. See if that works. Because again, you need to be in the same area. So if you're not in PE, I don't think I'll be able to search for you. Oh, maybe you can. Maybe you can. We'll find out soon enough. I don't usually do this. People usually tell me to inspect them when they're like right next to me, you know, or they're in my alliance, or they're in my guild, or they're my friends list. So I don't think I've done it this way before. And again, let me reiterate, I'm blind. I think that's your name. Ah, there you are. If you don't mind. 75k? 25k? Oh. Oh, you got your work cut out for you, bro. So I think gear wise, can't do anything for except for maybe if we're doing dragon hunts. I believe dragon hunts are quite universal, unless of course you haven't got that unlocked yet, which I feel like if you're level 20 you should be able to have it unlocked already. What do you think, Ken?
Thunderios. Last time I played this 2013.
Yeah, so you can basically skip everything. I've started playing a week after it went live, so I'm one of the OG kind of like players in Neverwinter.
He has adults unlocked. Laughing face.
Yeah, we can run adults so that he can have like the base gears, I want to say, like a stepping stone, as it were. Or oof. I don't know how I feel about enchants though. I don't think I've got any enchants lying around. I gave them all away already. Artifacts, I feel like mine's gonna be green anyway, even if I did have any. And they're mostly like account bound ones. I'm getting invested in this now. Hold on, let me. If you don't mind, I'm gonna send you a friend invite, Thunder Rios. Did I get that right? I'm gonna send you a friend invite so that I can keep an eye on you if I having to kind of like key in your name every single time that I'm looking for you. There you go. I sent you an invite. Let's see what I've got in my banks. Where do I go to? What is one of the tunes that I can go to look for this? My bard? Not him. I don't think my bard has anything. Let me check this guy out. I feel like he's got most, if not all, of the things that we need for you. Unfortunately, I gave away all of my legendaries. I gave away all of my bags. I gave away my enchants, my insignias, everything. I basically did a clean, kind of like cleansing, as it were, of all my items. Like at the beginning of the year, right? I gave it. I after the Simril event. Can I get coffers? Not quite. Well, I got a lot of pots for you. Potions. Let me just clear this. I don't think you need that. This is a transmute, I believe. Antique axe knot of the veil. I believe that's a barbarian thing. You don't need that. I'll keep these. Oh, by the way, Kitten, your stag.
I have 5 epic collar choice packs.
Good.
Kitten NW.
I don't.
I got it. Laughing face.
So the stag was selling for 20,000 now, Kitten. It's not selling for 75k anymore. There's this manticore. I believe it's epic, so that's nice. I don't have any legendaries anymore, unfortunately. Heavy warg. What else? Yeah, I don't think you need that companion. It's only blue.
Kitten NW. He just needs 5 epic mounts to put in high stable.
All right.
Laughing face.
I've got those.
NW.
I've got those.
His.
I could probably give you this. Bloodlord. Hey, is it account bound? It's unbound. Okay, good. I'll give you that as a transmute. 10 mechanical altars. Dragon keys. What are these? Wondrous apparatus of God. Well, that is epic. These are basically 2 epics already. So that's 3. Wait, is this a mount or companion? It's a mount. Okay.
Kitten NW. 4/5 my bad. Laughing face.
Sorry, what's this? 4 out of 5. So you just need 4 more, is what you're saying. I mean, I don't mind giving another one. I've got so much.
Kitten NW.
What about companions?
Yes. Restream.io.
Hey, 100
Trophy
messages.
congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Restream
Kitten
chat.
NW.
I don't know about
One
this
more.
sickness.
Kitten NW.
What do you mean one more?
Collar.
Wait, I thought you said you already have 5 epic collars. Did you lie to me? Nah, I'm just joking, kidding. Sorry, that one is account bound, unfortunately. I don't have any more mythic ones. These ones are also account bound.
Kitten NW.
Yeah, do I have a stone of health?
Hold on, let me check. Laughing face.
I mean, I could give him 1 epic collar. That's no worries. It's just that I don't know where I put my collars. I know I've got like 10s, 20s of choice pack collars, right?
Thunderios.
You might
Don't
need
know
RP.
what you guys even talking about.
No worries. Don't worry about it, Thunderios. You'll get to it eventually. We're basically trying to
Kitten
upgrade
NW.
your character.
I got it. Laughing face.
All right, nice. We're basically gonna pimp your ride up, basically. I don't know if he needs RPs, cause I mean I've got a load. I've got loads of RPs, but I don't know if he needs it, to be honest. And I can't give. Yeah, basically we're trying to pimp your ride, making your character stronger. And I know you may not want that either, but it's. Do you want it? You don't want it? We're basically overstepping here, so I do apologize. It's just that I feel like we have the ability to do so, and therefore we are basically. I mean, you know what? If you don't want any of these things, you can just sell it or just pay it forward, as it were. We don't have any reason to have it, basically, these things anymore, because we got everything in the game. Like me, Hate, Kitten, we're very altruistic with our possessions because we just have an abundance of it. Playing it for so long now, 13 years of Neverwinter, I want to say. I feel like this guy may have a stone of health for you. And stones of health are actually quite expensive, I want to say. It basically, I mean, if you haven't really played the game, stones of health basically heals you 100%, no matter how much HP you have. Don't know how much it is in real life value, real life cash value. There you go. I got so much stones of health. Is that a stone of health? Greatest stone of health. How much is it? Oh, it's a countdown. Oh wait, you know what? I probably need that. Stone of health. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that's fine. One more epic mount, right? I just don't know where to go and look. I've got 55 tunes. I really don't remember who has what. This guy might. Let's check him out. He might. Ooh, do I want to gift that? Not really. I was thinking of my Forge Hammer of Gone, like mythic artifact, but I think this is a bit too much. This guy doesn't look like he has anything at all. However, since I'm already here, I might as well pick up this. Oh no, you know, never mind. I'll just pick it up. It's fine. I'll sort that out later on. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just looking for one more epic mount, which I don't know where. I feel like this guy might have it. Oh, by the way, Hate, sorry if you're still waiting. We will do an RDQ in a second after this, and I'm supposed to do 20 push-ups or so. I feel like I can do 20, maybe, Vic, maybe. I need to do a bio though, because I might just piss in my pants trying to exert, you know, exert myself too much. I do kind of want to look at what that is.
Hey Temph. No problem, I go bad, I watch stream from TV XD.
Alright. Look at this, this guy's still at the Winter Festival. It's gonna take a while. You know what? I'll take a bio break right now. I don't think I can hold it in. I'll be back, guys. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Kitten NW. What the LOL? Blurb. Playing blurb sound emote meme using 100 Twitch channel points.
It's a nice sunny day, guys. Even though it's a bit rainy, a bit cloudy, but it is sunny. It's like a good day's job.
I will send you to Jesus.
I kind of regret not going out and doing a jog now because it's kind of like really nice and sunny outside. This is the best time to kind of like go for a jog. Oh, did I miss something? Hold on, let me check the chats here, guys. What do you mean, I will send you to Jesus. What do you mean, what the lol? Why? What happened? Was there another bot, by the way? I don't know, because I wasn't here. Anyway, let's go back to what I was doing, which is trying to figure out if I've got an epic mount
Kitten
here.
NW. No.
Oh, so nothing happened. I don't know. It seemed like something happened. I've got these artifacts, but they're green. Wait a minute. I thought I had an epic on this dude. This dude has got nothing. Oh, it's the wrong dude. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I thought it was the right dude. It's all dwarves look the same to me. Okay. It's not this dwarf. It's the other one. Hold on. Actually, I believe that other tune probably has epics as well. But I know for sure the dwarf with the top hat has epic mounts on him. I just need to figure out where he is. Ah, there we go. Dwarf with a top hat. Confirmed. I feel like the tune that has the Chinese costume also has epics. What's going on? There we go. Sorry, I'm getting tangled everywhere. This is the reason why I like wireless. As I always say, yeah, one of these days I'm just gonna upgrade all of my equipment, guys. So we got a whole bunch of mounts by the looks of it, but most of them are green for some reason. Companions as well, including, it looks like. I got a mix and match of well, that's a parcel. That's not a mount or a companion. Shadow, where are the epics? These are all rares. Or commons even. No, they're blues. No, I thought I had an epic here somewhere. Do you guys see an epic? I don't see an epic at all. I must have moved. Well, I see this one. No, that's a white hole. The owl. Is that epic? It looks like epic to me. Can you see the quality of this thing? I can't tell if that's purple or blue, guys, for some reason. It looks like it's an epic to me. Oh. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thunderios. Purple.
Okay, good. I mean, I'm not colorblind, but because of my cataracts, it makes it look like blue for some reason. Anyway, I actually could have sent it to you from that tune. I didn't have to go to my main to do this, but I might as well. We're supposed to do push-ups. I'll send this to you first, and then we'll do the push-ups, alright? So let me just grab it from the shared bank. I think that's for donation. That, and that. And then I wanted to gift you this. There you go. You can use that. You can pretend to be Orcus or something. This, wait a minute. Open. Silver version. Open gold version. There you go. So that would be 4 plus the transmute. I don't. Oh, yeah, that was correct. I don't know if you need to pay in order to kind of like equip it, Thunder Rios. Did I just misspelled your name from a copy and paste? What? There you go. That would be user, I believe. Elmingster, eh? Nice.
Kitten NW. I gave him the collars, laughing face.
Nice. Well, Thunder Rios, if you ever need anything, just let us know. I'm pretty sure Kitten and I will be able to indulge. I feel like... Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, no. That's the package. That's fine. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And... You know what? I'll just give you the Stone of Health first. I just realized that yeah, I have one too many items. How about instead of just giving you 1, we'll just give you extra items here. I don't know how much you'd actually need, but I think 100 gold sounds a bit okay. More than enough for whatever it is that you need to do in game. That's what else can we do? We got... I don't think I have enchants. And even if I did, they're gonna be like still basic. It's AD, isn't it though? Enchants in like Brother Sage. I don't think there's a way for you to get free enchants anymore in the game, right? What just happened? Did I just crash? Hello? Come here, hello. My Neverwinter crashed.
Thunderios. I'm good, it's enough.
You good? Alright. I think yeah, it happened again. So you wanted to check details, right, Kitten? My razor is going haywire for right now. Chroma. What is going on? Okay, I'm gonna show